Well, that was an earful, sir. But for your first part of the question, sir, yes. The community, as of June of 2006 was our meeting that we had, and all the ideas, like I said before, that came up. The community of skaters, currently, this park would meet their needs, this current design that we're recommending today. If the council would like us to go forth and look further and more in depth than something you're talking about, then that would be something you guys would have to direct us to do.
Councilmember Westman, did you have a follow-up comment? Councilmember Coffey.
Thank you, Maurice, and thank you to the park agency. I believe the reason why the council made the decision to back off from the idea of the skate park at the corner of Bob's Hollow and Center Drive was the cost. Because it is a retention pond, detention pond, someone can correct me, I know there's a difference, but there would have been, if I remember correctly, $100,000 worth of grading and excavating just, to modify, and to continue for portions of this to still be a detention or retention pond. And also there was outcry from citizens about using that corner for a skate park. I think this is a first step to satisfy the needs of adolescents in our community. And I appreciate, your hard work and thinking of different ways of trying to satisfy this need. And right now, money is very, very tight in the city, and there has been money that has been set aside for a skate park. And I feel that this would be a very good way of satisfying both needs. We're being mindful of the cost, and yet there's also a satisfaction of needs that are being met with the adolescents. So I thank you for your hard work on this.
Amen.
Councilmember Wilcox.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Maurice, I echo her sentiments once again. Thank you for this report. A couple things here real quickly. You said a skate park. Is this a skate park, bicycle park? Or are bicycles not permitted?
Well, it's a public park, but
Primary skate park.
it's primary skate park, yes. So the designs are all for a skate park, and I know just from seeing other parks around, children do their BMX bikes and do things, and it's probably conducive for that as well. But it was specifically the parts we picked were designed when we had the interview with skaters on what they would like in the park.
The other thing is, once again, 5 years ago, or maybe even longer than that, people were clamoring for some type of skate park. We did have a couple of meetings with the public. The public, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but the majority once again said, yeah, let's go to skate park. Then according to Ms. Penny, and I agree with her 100%, is that the economic system kind of stopped us. But we did put aside some money once again for a skate park in the future. It's still there, still in the holding. And what I like right here, once again, is your idea. And I think once again, I made a statement 3 years ago to kids. I said, one way or another, we're going to get a skate park here. And so far, I haven't come through with it. I'm definitely for what you're doing here, and I support 100%. I'd like to see us get started on this, maybe, with agreement with the council here, as soon as possible. So once again, thank you very much.
Councilmember Hills.
I had a stepson who was 6 years old, and he started talking to me about getting a skate park in this town. That young man will turn 20 in July. So this has been a long time in progress, and I really don't want it to linger anymore. The way it's lingered since 06 till now, the people who wanted it then are away at college now. And so I'm really anxious to know what the next step is to get this started, to not talk about it anymore, to not study it anymore, but to actually do it. So that's where I'm at, and that I'm very anxious to have that happen. Thank you.
Mr. McDonald, what's the ask tonight? Or should we be asking Mr. Zahn? are we looking for? Is there any disagreement with the approach to go forward with the 200,000?
My understanding, this is just a presentation from the park agency on what they recommend, and it's for you to give instruction back to them.
We haven't finished with our skate park discussion. We just kind of need to balance this out a little bit. 'Cause
Excellent.